Hello there, and welcome to another week of the weekly support and clarity from Spirit for you. Okay, so thanks for joining me. I hope you've had a fantastic week. We're doing this from Monday the 16th through till Sunday the 22nd of May 2022. So, yeah, excuse me. Okay, yeah, so how I work is I work with my guides. I ask them to come close and to give everyone out there what you need for the upcoming week, along with any tips, techniques, any practices which they feel may help you along the way. And just on that tip, if you want to skim through my videos, there's always lots of different tips and techniques that pop up sporadically through my videos, so you might just have to go through a few, but you'll definitely find some different practices within there. Okay, so yeah, time to get into it. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so they're talking about togetherness and support and not being alone. And yeah, it's funny, they're saying that, in the Western world more, we, even though we are quite connected, there's times when we do feel alone. And it's really a thing around perspective here. And they're talking about the indigenous of the planet and how they talk about their ancestors a lot and their ancestors walking with them and being with them and things like that, and actually talking about the trees, the rocks, the ocean, the sky, as being part of their family and part of them as well. And so it's really about you allowing yourself to sort of open up your perspective of support and opening up your perspective of, what does support you, what can support you, and what you're intrinsically linked and connected to. And they're saying that through doing this and through opening up and allowing yourself to feel and think and, have a different perspective on this, what will actually happen is you will find, if you do feel or you have got what you feel is an absence of support or friends around you, that the more you start doing this, you will start attracting more people to you who are supportive, who are loving, who are want to help you. But it's that thing they're saying, it really starts at home. And it also comes down to you supporting yourself as well. Do you support yourself in a way in which is beautiful, which is balanced, which is loving, or do you support yourself in ways in which it's almost like you're just trying to get by, you're just doing the bare minimum, things like this. And when you're putting that out there or inward to yourself, it's going to have a ripple effect that's going to go outwards as well. So it's that thing just about looking at the different ways in which you can be supported, different ways in which you can recognize that you do have balance and you do have people around you. You do have always help from Spirit. And they're saying, I just said you didn't mention us in that. And that's a really big one. They're always with you. They're there with you from the time before you're actually born on this planet into this body until the time when you go home, when you leave the body you're in for a short time. And I call it going home for that time. But they don't, they're always with you. They're always there. And it's really up to you whether you want to bring them into your life or not in that way. They're cool with it either way. They love you regardless. So, yeah, that's what I love about Spirit. They don't judge, man. Fantastic. Okay, let's get on with the weekly reading. Okay, what's going on for Monday? Okay, so all right, Monday. Monday's about allowing yourself. Yeah, well, they're talking about support. They're about being held, but about opening up your heart as well. So this is about opening up your heart to yourself. It's about opening up your heart to things that you love around you. It's about gratitude and recognizing in that sort of heart-based way. So we're going on to Tuesday already. Tuesday comes in about trust, and they're saying that there's quite a few people out there that do have defenses around this, and do have defenses around trust, and do have defenses around opening your heart. But the thing is, it's not about judging yourself, going, I shouldn't be like this, or that sort of thing. Look, there's always reasons for everything, but it's that thing about, do you want to change that or not? Do you want to do something different? So it's that thing about doing a little bit at a time, incrementally. They're saying that things never change very quickly, generally. It's usually there's a real build up, and then if there is a bit of a quick change, boom, it'll happen. But there's always that build up towards that point. So it's about starting to recognize the trust that you have within yourself, or the trust that you're going to have. It's going to be nighttime, it's going to be daytime, sun's going to come out, this sort of stuff. Different levels of trust, and then that will sort of build out. Okay, getting into Wednesday. What's Wednesday about? So Wednesday, it's about this saying, take your head off. So Wednesday is about just allowing yourself. It's almost like trying to have a day where you're objectively recognizing things around you, the way you think, the way you're interacting with people, what you want to do, where you want to go, are you doing things through habit? It's 2 o'clock, all right, it's time to get a coffee, it's this time, I must do this, or you just start doing this. So it's about being objective within yourself on Wednesday. Okay, Thursday. So Thursday, this is about passion. This is that bottom end sort of passion. So this could be that thing about anything really. What do you feel passionate about? What do you really enjoy doing? What can you give to yourself? What gift can you give yourself on Thursday of really really involving yourself in something that's going to bring up passion, whether it's music or food or friends or chatting or painting or gardening or anything like that. So this is about connecting with your passions, and this is getting on to Friday, which is about creativity. So this is really about allowing yourself to, how can you express yourself creatively on Friday? So it could be the way you're dressing, could be the way you're talking. It could be, this is quite an interesting one actually, they just said about stepping into a different persona. Okay, this is quite cool. So they're saying, okay, well, you've got the person you are on an everyday basis, but they're saying within every person there are, multi personas within there. And so what if your persona for that day is that you're just chilled as fuck? You're super cruisy. What if your persona that day is that you're extremely confident and you're going to step into confidence? What about if your persona is one of abundance and being very abundantly rich on a financial level? What if it, you get the idea, but it's that thing about what persona can you embody a little bit more on this day? And have a bit of fun with it, saying this doesn't seem a bit serious. Then they just told me this isn't about being serious. This is about having a bit of fun. This is about being creative, using your passions, getting down to yourself. About just going for it and seeing what it's going to be like. Okay, getting on to Saturday. All right, so this is about holidays, actually, which is funny. This is Sunday as well. They're telling me don't do two things at once. So this is about holidays. So holidays could be a short break for a day or two. It could actually be for a bit longer. So they're saying it's like, hey, why not plan yourself a bit of a break? Why not plan yourself a bit of a holiday? Whether this is a day trip or whether this is going overseas for a couple of months, or going somewhere within our beautiful country, Australia, or if you're in another country, visiting, things through your own country for a couple of weeks or more. So it's about, this is about planning, it's about goal setting, it's about going, how can I really make this happen? And what they're saying, once you start putting the plans in place, they'll work with you to help make this happen. So holidays, yes. We all love holidays. Okay, so Sunday, what's on Sunday? No, this is a blank day, I think. Give me a second. It's a blank day. Yep. So what they mean by that blank day is this is about you doing whatever the hell you want to do. This is about you doing whatever feels right. This is about you doing, what you would like to do. So it's about having fun. Sunday, it's just go for it. Enjoy yourself. Create it in whichever way you feel is going to be the most awesome and the most fun. Beautiful. So I just wanted to say thanks again for joining me. I love it when you like me. Subscribe if you want to hit the like button now. It helps the algorithms. Love your comments with YouTube and Facebook. Love it when you share me around. Really, really cool. Always puts a smile on my face when I see this stuff going out there or people comment. Say, hey, this helped me or this resonated with me. It always feels nice. I'm like, okay, this is really cool. I can do something I love, and I can connect with some people and help give some guidance through from spirit for you. Okay, so yeah, if you'd like a session with me, I'd be more than happy to do that. We can have a consult if you just want to book in. Either I do lots of different things. So check out my website, davidmjohn.com. Just give me a call. I'm always happy to have a chat. Also Facebook, YouTube, Insta. All details are below. Thank you very much. Have a fabulous week and lots of love. Okay. See you then.